Oh, it started right. Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, usually I have to fight with this thing to get it to record the first time around. Okay, oops, still shaking. Been working on some more Halloween stuff. I've gotten a couple of new products that I wanted to show you. But, let's see, what did I work on? Halloween cards. Okay, now these are, I will tell you what I did. I reused card bases. What I did was I overlaid them with that corrugated, with the cardboard. There we go. Cardboard's corrugated and chipboard is not. So these were actually beach cards. Very, very simple. I did them a long time ago, years ago, and they weren't very pretty. But I had... I just overlay. I pulled off as much as I could without tearing up the card, and you can still kind of see there's some shadows somewhere, but I'm hoping people think that's ink. But I had these frames. I think my daughter had gotten me these. I'm not sure. And somebody had sent me these stickers. That is the cutest sticker. And let me see if I can find those frames. Yeah, here they are. They're my mind's eye. And these were the glittery ones. And I didn't really have anything, cards that were maybe geared toward children or even young people. But I think these are kind of cute. But I used a couple of those frames. And what else did I have? I got those out of this pack. And it's K & Company. And somebody sent these to me, or my daughter got them for me or something. But I couldn't find a date on them, but they're Tim Coffee Halloween. I haven't seen anything from Tim Coffee in quite a long time. But anyway, that's where I got those. And the glitter ribbon is from Dollar Tree. I had these already stamped out and with background. This is my star punch. And remember I said I was going to use those straws. I don't even know what I did with those straws now. Nope, I don't even say. Oh yeah, here they are. I had gotten them at Walmart. Not this year. Well, of course not this year. Maybe last year. But I just cut the straw and I just put some glue and laid it in the corrugation. But that's the way that one turned out. I thought it turned out pretty cute. And then this one, go ahead and take it out so you can see. I have them, to keep them dust free, I usually put them in here. And it's the same thing. You can still see the shadows or where I pulled off some of that paper. And I went back in on this one. Since this one overlaid on the glitter ribbon, I didn't really need anything down there. But this one, it was just like plain here for the longest time. So I went and pulled off the mouse that was on that... where was it? Oh, there was a mouse right there. So I pulled that off and let its tail hang over. It kind of took up some of that space. Okay, so that was those. And then I worked on, I have a die and stamp set that makes jars. And I probably will never find it now. It was right here when I was working. Maybe I put it away. Anyway, it's a art C, and it's a stamp. You stamp the jar shape, and then it has a die that you cut it out. And why I can't find it right now doesn't surprise me, because it looks like a paper factory blew up in this room. Maybe I'll put it back away. Anyway, I worked with some more purple paper, and I have these are both pretty much identical except for the little saying. And I have the Fisker's Spider Punch that I put in the jar. And then, because I made these in orange last year. And then I have, this is Tim Holtz. And this is Digging the Cemetery and All Was Dark Again. That's from his Halloween clippings, I think. Okay, so that's those were those two things that I made. And then I worked on those big tags for out of that napkin. I'll just go ahead. I have these big plastic bags. Go ahead. The black ones, I tried different mediums to collage the napkin onto cardstock, and I tried black cardstock first, and this is a good one. This one actually turned out pretty good. I rounded the corners with my the crocodile, the hand. Yeah, I have one that rounds corners, and I glued it onto the black cardstock, and I glued this one onto the craft cardstock, and then I backed them both with craft because I wanted to make journaling spots out of them. But I'll show you a flub up, okay? I put it on the black first, just trying to use glue. I was trying to be cheap, and this is what happened. You know, that is what happened the first time. And then I did it again, you know, and then I still have some more over here to actually glue down. I cut them apart, and then I glued them down on another piece of craft is how I did that. And then I let that dry, and then I cut it, and then then I inked them, chomped the corners. And the way I did the lines was some that corrugated cardboard, which is a redundant, and I inked it with, what was I using? It wasn't Vintage Photo, it was the other dark one. The other dark one. Oh, here it is. I got it right here. It was this one right here. Walnut stain. Y'all were probably saying walnut stain, Pam. Walnut stain. So I just rubbed it on there, and then I took it over here, and it's just like that. So that's how I got the lines. So I did those. Where's my bag? Oh, here it is. I just put those in separate bags. These will probably go to the place to be sold. Okay, so I did those. I said they all turned out pretty good. But the craft ones turned out larger than the black ones, and I don't know why. But I did. Okay. And then I said, I had this paper pad from last year. It was called Haunted Harvest, and it was DCWV, and it was double-sided. And I thought, well, that was really cool. I don't know if you remember. This came out. I ordered this from Joann's, I think. And they had them on sale. And I got this one. And I got this one, I think. Yeah. I haven't used this one, and but I'm probably going to use this one, make what I'm going to show you out of one of those too. Now, I couldn't find my composition book to tear apart, but I did, I tore this apart so I could get the pages out of it. So I used pages out of that. I used pages out of this that I had gotten. This is like from local to Belington, West Virginia, and that's about 45 minutes away from me. That's actually where I got the metal from my roof. I had to drive over there. I'd never been to Belington before. So anyway, I got like 3 of these at an estate sale. And then I used some pages out of this book. It said the McCorvin Curse. And then I used other stuff, and I'll show you. I used the whole 12 by 12. When you fold it in half, it's 6, right? And I said, I wanted to be able to, if I wanted to, take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and fold it in half and put it in here. And I did. This is just a very, very simple little journal. And what I did was I took the 12 by 12 paper and I scored it. I made it 8 3/4 because the paper is going to be 8.5. So I wanted a little bit up top and bottom. And I scored it at 6 and folded it in half and folded up to make inside. I made the pockets. And I did cut a little bit so it wasn't pushing into that corner. Pushing into that fold right there. I cut it just a little bit on the front and the back. And I just put a little bit of wet glue and but it's really cute. Even though this is upside down, it doesn't matter. So I just used the paper out of the composition book. I cut it to size, and a dictionary page. And it's real simple, you know. And the book page that has the McCorvin curse. And there's some of that onion skin paper. Or I've got tracing paper that I could have used in here too. And then there's some more of the paper. And then there's that thing. It's really long, so I folded it on the other side. But it's for writing. It's a little note thing for Halloween. And there's the other side of the dictionary page. No, that's a new dictionary page. And I got these papers. Here, I didn't use this one. I got it at Dollar Tree. I think that one's got a little schmutzy place on it, but that's in the paper. And I got it at Dollar Tree. And it's not like it's a carbon or anything. It's just like to make notes. So that's what this is. And then that again. And then the book, and there's another one of those. I put them in different places, and there's one of these, and see, it goes like this. I folded it. I didn't want to use, you know, not use it. I didn't want to cut it. And then I put a 3-hole pamphlet stitch in it, but then the rest of it's just like this. See, this one comes over here and does that. But anyway, I didn't count the pages. I didn't count how many it was. But it you know, I didn't want it too thick. I just wanted a little something, something. And then, actually, this paper was really thick, and it started to tear right there where I'd scored it. So I put some glue on that little spot, but then I put a little piece of lace on the outside to keep it from tearing the rest of the way. So I just did that, and that's all I'm going to do to it. I'm not going to do anything else to it. So anyway, that's what I got done. That's what I have gotten done recently. The cards, the journal, the skeleton journal things, and these cards right here. That's what I've gotten done recently. All right. I guess I'll just go ahead and since I'm on a roll, I might as well just go ahead and show you what I did. Usually that's how I end my videos, is showing everything that I had done. I got this little die. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. I knew it was going to be small, but I thought it'd be a little bit bigger. It's that paper wheel, the viewfinder, and it's an ampersand. I don't know why they thought those two went together. I did use it. It's just cute as could be. This is how it cuts out. I did want that. I actually wanted the big one. It was a Sizzix Biggs die, Tim Holtz. I wanted the big Viewmaster die, and I guess I could find it on eBay, but I don't want to pay that price. This little thing right here was $8 something on Amazon, so I got that. And let's see, what else was it? Oh, I wanted one of those dies that made the slide, and I do have the Tim Holtz one ordered, but I got this one off of Aliexpress, and that's how I didn't glue it together yet. But what I did was I had some of those, the Halloween Alice in Wonderland. What was that one called? Anyway, there's a bunch of these in here. I forget who gave these to me. Probably Valentina. I think she said she gave me some of this stuff. But I was trying to get something just to put it in there. And I got that cut down, so that's what that is. It's the Tweedledee and Tweedledum. And it cuts out pretty good. If I had trimmed it, it would have left that little impression there where you're... But this is just a knockoff. But like I said, I had the other one ordered. And, let's see, what else? I think that might have been it. Oh, wait, no. I got some other stuff from Aliexpress. Let me close that back before I lose it. And I was actually a little prepared this evening for this, but you know how that goes. But it was the memory fragments, rain check, medieval tickets, and then this thing. It's a war ration book. or ration, however you want to say it. But they're very thin. Yeah, I don't know how many's in there. But, and this, boy, I thought they were going to be, each ticket was going to be the size of this. It isn't. It's this size right here. You get like 4 tickets on one sheet. And, you know, you can, so that was, you know, I thought they were going to be this big. But they're not. You have to tear them apart. So there's that. And the rain check was kind of pretty. It does have the gold on it. It does have the gold. They're different. Oh, sorry, I'm not even in front. It does have the gold part on it. Yeah. But that was pretty cool. And the memory fragments, these were kind of cool too. But, and they come in this little envelope, and the envelopes were really cool. But they're not very many of them. See, they're like that. They're a little bit thicker than paper, if that makes sense. They're like, you know, they're just a very little bit thicker than paper. But anyway, so that's what I got from Ali. Okay, and some stuff I've been working on for Halloween. All right, that's it. That's it. And I'll show you whenever I get my other die. It's the Tim Holtz that has the folder and the I think it's got both of them in it. I think it's got this one came in like a film strip thing, which that's how that cuts out. It might be better if it was in like not vellum, acetate. Cut it out in acetate maybe and use alcohol ink on it or something. But anyway, I tried this one, but I really wanted the folder, the Tim Holtz folder thing. So anyway, okay, that's it. All right, thanks for watching all the way to the end, and I'll come back on whenever I have some other stuff made. All right, I've been watching videos, and I love that y'all share, and I like sharing with you. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.